for Keanu. All I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
You will say the most racist, untoward words. That one is just so untoward.
Oh, very untoward of me. It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward. No, fully untoward. Very untoward.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me.
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Keanu. Hi, y'all.
Can you see us? Can you hear us? Can you feel us? Yes, Eugene.
I feel so bright.
Because you are smart. I'm sorry, Eugene. You know what Eugene said to me? He's like, don't worry, Keanu. I can't wait to fall asleep to the sound of you guys talking. The moment we started, he said, could you lower that a little bit?
Because I want to hear you talking, not screaming.
Oh my God.
What?
Apologize to us.
No, you don't have to apologize.
I
never apologize.
Yes. No one saw it, but I won rock, paper, scissors just now.
Oh, good. Don't ever apologize in your lives.
I refuse to apologize anymore.
The reason I don't apologize is because a friend of mine's told me in our 20s that she never apologizes because she really meant it when she did it.
I meant it when I said it. Yeah, all right.
Which, you know, has made perfect sense to me. It took me a little longer to get that in my brain, but I don't like to apologize. I don't apologize.
I apologize for things that I shouldn't apologize for, like being late. Or
you're apologizing all the time then.
Likewise. Which is why I apologize.
And so am I. Okay. Not only am I late to things, then the whole thing blows up on me and I can't get whatever thing I'm supposed to be doing, which is usually a class, started on time.
This is our plight in life, okay? I'm like, Mom, Mother and I sat here. First of all, welcome to Untoward Tuesday. If you haven't already, crack a White Claw. Okay? White Claw break.
Or whatever your nighttime oral fixation is.
Yes.
Whatever it is, we're all about it.
I just had my nighttime oral fixation. That is TMI.
That is
Michaelene
really
and
TMI.
I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Gosh, a little too visual for me. I'm your mommy.
I'm just kidding. And then he's like, shut up. You're too loud. Like, okay. Listen.
I like to fall asleep to your voices, but could you please shut up now?
Right, we're starting off with a bang here. It's Untoward Tuesday. You never know what might happen. So if you haven't already, crack a White Claw or whatever your beverage is, light up a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is, and buckle the fuck in, right?
I'm sorry, this light on my face is too much. Do I look ridiculous?
I am telling you right now, you look fabulous. When you watch it back, just trust me. Tell me, do you guys think she looks too lit up? And I don't mean in a drunk way.
Lit up. Tell us. Weigh in, chat.
Look how beautiful she looks. I'm trying to help her with her lighting and she won't listen to me.
I know. I'm just like, wow, what?
She froze.
It's all right.
No, you're good. Hi. Michael looks fine. She has a tan. See?
Thank you.
It's Untoward Tuesday, 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. You know the deal with Untoward Tuesday. Put an untoward story in the form of a super chat. We have put a kibosh on the phone lines for now because you guys ruined them for everyone by being too untoward. So until conditions improve, we cannot open up the phone lines for untoward stories. So you're just going to have to pay to say them. And then you too could get on the untoward board and possibly win the Untoward Award. But Michael, I was
Ken? No?
Michael, I
Ken?
was saying that
No?
I don't apologize either because typically
You're
the only
always
time
right.
typically I'm always right. I mean,
I
for
feel
the
like
most
I am.
part, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm always right. So
But I apologize all the time because I am constantly debilitatingly late. We sat here and did a sound check and a light check, and we did a pre-show. We did not a pre-show. We did a we talked about what we were going to talk about at 10 p.m. But 9:50 even. You and I did, right?
yes.
We said we'll put the beach thing on for 30 minutes. I did a 2-minute activity with Eugene. I'm just teasing. It's just a joke.
2 minutes. Yeah, he's old.
And then I proceeded to putz around. I think I vacuumed. I think I think I cleaned the bathroom. I think I fucking I switched shirts 50 times. I fucked around with my makeup and I just couldn't fucking get it together. What is it about?
Because you're trying to get it together and we know we have to be on, but then you look over there and you go, oh, I'm going to do that now. Oh,
It actually is worse when we're so on time. It's like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with all of this time that I have? We said,
no, I don't like to have the time. It's so true.
No, we said, you and I, we went and break 30 minutes. I'll see you in 30 minutes. And then what happened? 45 minutes later.
Sorry, I have to turn this light. It's driving me out of my mind.
Okay. You look so fabulous. Oh, this is perfect.
Okay, thanks. No, even in the morning, I get up in enough time, but then I have to do this and that, and I know I have to be at the gym. And then I look and I've got an hour, and then I go, okay, well, maybe I'll do this and maybe I'll do that. And then I can never be on time. It's just ridiculous.
It's this very specific kind of lateness it's when you have too much time. You're like, oh my gosh, I have a whole hour.
Right.
What
I don't
can
want to
I
have
do
this
with
much
it?
time. Let me start this. I'm going to start this now. Okay. Yeah, that over there needs to be done. Look at it.
You're like, oh my gosh, I woke up an hour and a half early. Let me use the half hour to reorganize my sock drawer.
Or my closet.
Or my closet. And I always wanted 30 minutes to, build a hummingbird house. I don't know.
My God, it's extra time. Let's do this now.
It's stupid and it makes us later and it's something debilitating and it has to be something in our genetic pool that goes like.
Well, I know that it totally is because every single cousin that I have, they're
Gonna
all
fire us.
Italian. They're, they are. They have never been on time in my whole life, nor have I. And I've always, if I had a job, I always took my 15-minute break while I was driving there.
You're like, well, I have the break.
My
Why can't
I know. That was my first break.
Mom, that is so Keanu coded. It's like, okay, I can be 15 minutes late.
I can open this. I
because-
can open the store in a really, really quick manner, and then I'll just skip my first break. So this is my first break.
But the point is, you're the person that has to open the store. People are trying to get their groceries, and you're like, hold on a minute.
No, but I'm
on
not.
my break.
No. I'm always the first one there, opening the booth, opening the safe, getting the shit set up, and I'm pretty quick about it. So I can be ready for the people. I don't need a half hour. I need that extra 15 minutes for myself. Okay.
Okay. You're like, so I built my time into my break. What's the problem?
It's exactly that. I worked there for 20 years. I never got fired for it.
You are in a union.
Yeah, but that didn't matter.
Oh my God. When I worked at the bar, we had a meeting with the bartenders, right? Because I was like, I only worked there like Tuesdays, and they wouldn't let me work at night because I was a horrible bartender. I had spunk and personality. But I cannot handle like math. Scared too much. But in the daytime, I mean, people would come in to see me and talk to me, hang out with me. That was easy, right? But so I would just be there like Tuesday and Thursday morning, like 10 a.m. to like 6 p.m. by myself, which was fabulous. It was great. And the people would come and see me and stay with me or whatever. And then they said, we made it so that you guys, no, not 10 a.m. It would open at 12, but get there at 11. And then
to set up the bar and everything.
To set up the bar. And then I said, then they tried to make it nice for us. They're like, come at 11:30. We know you guys don't need that amount of time. And then I was like, can I come at 11? Because I just have it in my brain that I might get there at 11:30. And they said, yeah, of course, Keanu, do whatever you want. So then they made my schedule
11.
No, they made it 11, and then I would get there at like 12. I don't know why, because I'm like, they built that 30 minutes in for us. Why do I have to be there? Because I was like, I can actually get there at 11:30.
Yeah, because then you're fucking around with your own brain and going, well, no, that's what they did. You know what? I really actually have this amount of time.
It is debilitating.
Which is going to make me
late
anyway, because I'm fucking around with my own brain.
It's true. It's debilitating to be this way.
So I was always, I wasn't a bad bartender. I was a very, very good booth girl. That's what we were called, the booth girls.
like hot box girls and guys and dolls.
Not exactly. And I was the bookkeeper, like at the last part of my career, I was the girl. Okay. So I was the manager of the front desk.
Girls.
Okay. The booth girl. Okay. I was the booth girl. You work your way up. I worked there for 20 years. You start here, you move there, you go on to that. And I was the one that had to be there at 7:30 to open the safe, set up the drawers, get everything done, and then
you're like,
do all
I
the
can
bookwork.
open. You're like, I can.
We can do
open
this in
all of
15
these
minutes.
days.
So I'm taking my 15 minutes on the road. Thanks.
That's hilarious. It's like, listen, I know you may think I'm 15 minutes late, but I'm not. I'm not taking a break today. So
I never even explained it to anybody. I just did it.
Push-ups, I'm always early to avoid being late. Push-ups is very prompt.
I'm trying to be better with my classes because I hate for them to wait. And you know what? They don't mind waiting. I don't think. They set up my step, my weights, everything I need. and I'm late. But the reason that they don't get pissed off at me is they know I'm going to give them the most obnoxiously
Fabulous.
hard 150% class in a shorter period of time. They've
There you
never complained about me. I hope they never do. And I try not to be late, but I kind of am.
Well,
And
they
then if
love
I'm
you for a
and then if
reason.
I'm late, and then if I'm late, like per se today, I was a little I was more on time than usual.
Let me
It's
pause
maybe
you. They
5
don't
minutes
love
late.
you for your promptness, okay?
No.
She don't give a fuck.
I was 5 minutes late, not quite 5 minutes. And when I walked in, there were 15 people in a class that doesn't normally have that many. And then my phone wouldn't fucking work, okay? And then I still had to put my shoes on. They had set me all up, but then I had to get a couple of girls up there to help me with my phone, and we ended up starting a little bit later, and I was making a fool of myself. But
No, you weren't.
I still gave them the best class of their life.
You know what you should make? First of all, Matt Fugatti, thank you for the $2 while he was waiting for us. She
Yeah.
runs so fast. How does the hat stay on? I know. I am so fast.
What a fast runner you are.
I really am a very fast runner.
I don't know.
Mom, also my scooter comes tomorrow so I can scoot around town.
Yeah. So you can scoot to work.
Yes.
We're just making fun of ourselves, but we really do try to be prompt, and
Right.
we are.
If I was still
And
no,
we are
the
very
scooter-
good employees, okay?
The scooter would have come in handy when I was working at the bar. Work is here. But had I been working at the bar with the scooter, I could have just scooted over there.
You could have. And then you would have thought you had more time. So then you would
I
have
would have been
later.
even later. It's debilitating. It is debilitating to be like, well, I do have the scooter now.
It's a
So-
brain glitch. It's something in our brains.
There's
It
something
totally
fucked up
is.
here. There is something fucked up here. That is exactly what I would think. If I were working at, okay, like when I was working at the Green Bar, I won't even say whatever it is, right? I could scoot there from here even, right?
Yes.
If I were working there still now, and I had my scooter, which is coming in the mail tomorrow on Amazon. Thank you, when it all costs. And I was like, I can get there. It's just a push scooter. Then I'd be like, I can sleep in 15 minutes later, or I'd be so excited to scoot, but I'd say, I can save time. I can really work on my hair today, or I can really do a really nice eyebrow on myself. And I would take that time because of the time I cut out with the scooter.
That you thought you made up some time. So
Right.
Right.
So the more, I guess what we're saying is the more time that we have,
the later we're going to
we
be.
are.
Don't give us enough time. Okay. Don't give us an over amount of time.
Like I'm only on time if I start getting ready just 5 minutes before. That's it. I need
Usually if I wake up a little later, I know I have this set amount of time, which is pretty good. Then I make it more on time, usually if I only have a little amount of time rather than a big amount of time.
because I need the pressure. But if now that I have the scooter, and which I got it so I could just scoot down the street, I just want to spend time outside. It's the summer. I want to scoot to Iggy's.
You might really, and literally, if you're scooting to work, you might just pass it right by because you're enjoying the scooter so much. You're going to go, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sick today.
I forgot. They'd be like, but you know
Such
what?
a nice day.
When I did work at that bar, they like knew. That's why I say they wouldn't let me work at night because they knew she can barely divide whatever. But The people that love her during the day, they really love her. They don't mind. They know she's going to be there maybe at 12:15. They would like line up around the block. Imagine if I had the scooter. It would be 1 p.m. I'm here. I'm here.
Sorry, I'm late. But really, I'm not sorry. How can I be sorry if I've been late? How can I be sorry if I've been late for 70 years?
How could you? Exactly. Michaelene, Michael, how could you be sorry if you've been late for 70 years?
How could I?
Exactly.
Obviously, I'm not sorry. Don't listen to me.
Okay, this is so rude, but I love it. These dingbats crack me up with their banter. That is, you know what? I've been getting that a lot lately. A compliment wrapped in something incredibly mean.
You can call me a dingbat. I don't mind. Who are you?
I'll hit you with a bat.
Maybe you're a ding dong.
Keanu probably gets sick.
But they love us. They like us. They really like us.
Yeah, apparently Anne Hathaway's fucking pregnant all of a sudden.
It isn't fair.
The thing with Anne Hathaway is she's tall and she can carry that, and they hit it. They fucking hit it on her. We didn't see full frontal on her, okay?
Full frontal.
She's tall and she's slender looking. She's got long legs and a tall upper body. They hit it on her.
I know they tricked us. Push-up says you are not a dingbat, Michael.
I'm not even a boy.
Michael.
But you could call me Michael.
Anyway, no, it's debilitating what we have. And I don't know. I mean, I feel like we could term this or term it. I feel like we could not invent, but discover this disease. The disease that is.
I mean, you might maybe look it up. It might be already a disease.
Is there a
Secondly,
disease?
if you hung around with my cousins in my life, they were all exactly like that.
What is the disease where it's not a disease? It's a.
What is the flaw?
What is the flaw? What is the human flaw that you have where the more time that you have to get ready, the later you are?
Ask Siri.
Alexa.
Or Alexa.
Is there a term for the happenstance or the debilitating disease of the more time you have to get ready, the later you are?
That's an interesting concept you're describing. It's like the universe's way of saying, you think you've got all the time in the world? Think again. While there's no specific term for this phenomenon, it's a common experience many of us can relate to.
No. She said, that's an interesting, weird thing that you're saying. Well, there's no specific term
there
for
is
this
a thing
phenomenon.
that it's called, and generally people know it, but it would be somewhat of a not a right thing to say in this politically correct world.
What? I can't imagine what
I'm gonna say it. And
wait,
I don't mean any disrespect for the people.
Wait. Does anyone have any guess what she's gonna say?
I know. And I have no disrespect to anybody that will think that this is disrespectful, because I have it also. There is a term.
What is she gonna say? Somebody guess.
Oh God, should I say it? Oh my God, should I say it?
Okay,
I'm going to say it. Please don't hate me.
Are you going to say a slur or something? I'm
not going to.
I've never heard you ever say a slur.
It is a thing.
I know what you're going to say.
It's black girl time. That person said it. I didn't say black time. I'm just saying it's black girl time. Okay.
Oh, that's not.
I am that. And I am that.
So
I am that. I'm sorry. And I have total respect for you guys, because I love being that. And I know some of you guys are that too. And you're my favorite people in the whole world, especially my classes and my friends.
Black girl time.
Love you guys.
I get that. Yeah. I go, no, I'm like, what is she gonna say? I couldn't.
No, it's not. But that's kind of a known thing. And please don't take offense, and please don't start texting me and saying mean things to me about it, because I mean no disrespect at all, because I am that. And Sicilians, we don't know.
We're basically black.
We don't know how we ended up being white, because if you go back in Sicily for all those years and all the people who've taken over that Sicilian island, we actually should have been considered black. And I would be very proud of that if we were, because I am. Sorry.
Look at your little press conference. Right. Nobody would care. Are you kidding me? Remember, like, oh,
well, I'm just better. Everybody's so politically correct, and I don't want anybody taking offense at it.
That's just cute. The fucking, oh my God. Like, it makes me think Leah James, one of a friend of ours, right?
Right.
You're on Black Girl time.
I know. You guys know me. I'm not making a slur in any way.
Stop explaining yourself.
I know, but we're in such a crazy politically correct world, a woke world, that you don't know what you can and cannot say. Okay.
Listen.
And I'm a polite, respectful person. Y'all know that about me.
You may not apologize, but you explain yourself too much. That's crazy. That is a very,
but if you hurt my daughter or anybody in my family, I will cut you.
We will cut you. With Black Girl time, that's not like a fucking bad thing, or that's fine. They would tease us for they'd be like, "Girl, you're on idiot girl time. We're on idiot girl time."
I am.
We are. We're moronic girl time. 1 trillion Kiki coins for everyone here.
Wow. And for putting up with our lateness.
Right. And also, there's nothing politically incorrect or correct in the world because of the reflecting pool. That's all that the world cares about right now. There are no wars.
To this day.
Bing, bing, boom.
I don't watch the news. I didn't actually know what a reflecting pool meant until I saw you disrespecting our president about it today.
Right. Precisely. Did I get No, Tyler, I did not. Why would you frighten me like that? Because Michaelene said Black Girl time. Wrong with you? Not that I'm aware of. Don't make me go check. Oh, no. No. Yeah. Tyler, you're going. Oh, Tyler, you're right. Because you have to, there's a new thing where you have to turn on the ads. I haven't turned them all on yet. Well, Tyler, I'm putting you on the Untoward board for scaring me.
So you have to turn on the ads, or they're going to take our show off.
No.
What is that about?
Now you have to go turn them on in a different way. You have to go, do you want this? And then you have to go through a checklist to say, like, does it have this or this or this? And I'm like, no, we're just cooking salmon. Or no, Michaelene's just talking about Black Girl time. We're good. And then I turn on the ad.
I am on and am.
We're on idiot girl time.
I know. I have no excuse for it. It's just what it is. And I can't apologize anymore. Just what it is.
It's right. Alexa said, there is no specific word for that weird phenomenon that you and your idiot mother Michael are experiencing. And I think we need
what a name for a mother.
It's like there's no specific name for it, but if I'm not under the pressure, I could wake up like it's like how I never miss a flight, right? I sleep.
What?
I have once.
What?
Okay, don't at me. Let me finish this before you at me about the one flight I missed.
What?
Don't at me. Typically, I have an early morning flight. I am sleeping in the clothes that I'm getting on the airplane in. I have my bag right there. I'm getting up and walking to the door, and I just need 10 minutes. I'm going to brush my teeth and go. Right? I did miss a flight one time.
Once?
Yes, once.
Seriously, just once?
Oh, no, you and I missed a flight in the airport.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Oh, we did.
Bitch.
No, I got on the flight.
Me.
I was able to get on the flight.
Okay, all right, twice.
The airport.
It doesn't count if you're in the airport.
Well, we went and ate. Our flights were late. We went and ate.
We're gassing each other up going, come on, they're not going to close the doors on us. Michaelene was the last person on her flight home. They shut the doors in my fucking face. She's like, sorry.
Now, I'm talking about a flight to the Dominican Republic, okay?
That's what I said. I said once.
Okay. She had to fly into another area of the Dominican Republic, which was 2 hours away, and get there at midnight. And
you sent a fabulous driver to come.
And I did. And she had to ride through the mountainous terrain down to our lovely hotel. Her first time meeting me there. And
was it the first time? I don't know.
It was the first time. And you were so ecstatic to be there, and it was late, and people are all kind of sleeping and whatever. And you get out of the car like, hey, I'm here. And they're all going, shh,
shut up. Wait, what? That's another thing. Stuttering John fell asleep in the airport, missed this flight, and was angry the workers didn't wake him.
What? Sir, you're going to miss your flight. What?
Wait, what? It's the worker's job to wake him? Is that true?
No.
Is that true?
They don't know where he's going or where he's been.
Wake up, sir. Your flight.
Why would they know that?
Why didn't they wake me up?
What the fuck is the matter with me?
I believe it. John would be like, they should have woken me up. I'm going to sue.
Damn them.
Yeah, I fell asleep at the gate. They didn't wake me up. It's her job to wake you.
I don't. Well, maybe wake you would be good.
Not bad, Michaelene. Not bad.
About time, right?
Wake you.
I hate when that happens.
Oh my God, that's funny. I hate when that happens. Whose name? That's funny. We haven't even gotten to anything on our list yet. We are
I don't know what right
on
now.
a roll. We're on a roll.
Definitely on a roll.
Thanks everyone for joining us. And also welcome to Untoward Tuesday once again. And thank you for everybody that hung out for it was a rather long episode of Keanu today.
I liked it.
But we had fun.
Yeah, I liked it. It was great.
So long that we did not get to, and something that we always do on Keanu is do an architectural digest moment. But it made sense to save the Nina Dobrevich numerity.
It's not Vich, it's Dobrov.
Nina Dobrov architectural digest for me and Michaelene to go over.
Yeah,
so,
I'm excited about that.
Doing.
I hope I'm not delusional like I thought that the Aaron James Aaron, is it Aaron James? Aaron Paul. I thought the Aaron Paul one would be so fantastic. What a creep.
It was
And his
horrible.
wife. He's a creep, and his wife's a creep too. Too
We
bad.
love him. Yeah, it was
We
awful.
wish you were the personality on Breaking Bad. We want Jesse back.
Wait.
Jesse, we don't want you to be Aaron Paul anymore. We want you to be Jesse Pinkman for the rest of your life.
Wait, did you
Please.
expect him to?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not.
I expected, yes, I expected a fabulous meth lab in one of those rooms.
Okay, because listen, we love to do an architectural digest moment. The celebrities always act kind of squirrely and odd, and we look at their homes and we judge them. I read like in some articles that Aaron Paul's architectural digest was the most popular one. He lives in, I forgot, what is it? Idaho, his own private Idaho, right? But and it was just like it was disappointing
with a creepy little wife who's just as boring as he is. Okay,
but Michaelene, I didn't expect him to be in like a beanie and a fucking hoodie, like, welcome to my home, Mr. White.
I fucking did. I mean, hey, I wanted Skinny Pete there.
Mr. White, what are you doing here in my home? Come on, Mr. White. Where am I going to put all this money? No,
at least something like that. Some of his Jesse Pinkman personality needed to come through because that's what has made him not boring, obviously.
Okay. It's called acting.
Well, he's a pretty goddamn good actor because he's nothing like Jesse Pinkman. I mean, I wanted Badger there. I wanted Skinny Pete there. I wanted all those great guys there, man.
Did you think he'd open the door and be like, yo, you could come in my house or whatever?
That was that was his best. It's part of him. That was his best personality. So that's how he should have acted in his own home. Should have had a great stereo system.
You're right. It should have been like an elevated
extension
version
of who he truly should be. Yes.
It's called acting, Michaelene.
There's a part of you. He was in that show for so long. There still needs to be a part of Jesse Pinkman in him.
Speaking of
out of him, it's got to be in him.
Speaking of pink, Kentucky Tim, thank you for the pink boy, the Jesse Pinkman boy.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah. My God.
We appreciate
it's called
that.
Parkinson's Law. When you have a tight deadline, you stay focused and efficient. When you have more time to task, psychologically inflates the task. Okay.
Side tasks.
Listen, we have a lot of time to read this, so we'll take our time. Parkinson's Law. When you have a tight deadline, you stay focused and efficient. Period. When you have more time, the task psychologically inflates. You start side tasks. Perfectionism creeps in. The original task goes over original time. Hey, Micah, babe.
Hey, thank you so much, Kentucky Tim. Thanks for the red boy. And honestly, that makes so much sense. I appreciate you explaining that to us.
Parkinson's Law. Michaelene, we have Parkinson's.
Is that truly what it's called?
Alexa, what is Parkinson's Law?
No, we should believe Kentucky Tim because obviously she didn't know to begin with.
It's like giving yourself all day to send a postcard. Suddenly, that simple task becomes a morning-long project.
It's very true. It's true. Kentucky
good.
Tim, thank you so much.
Honestly, that takes some pressure off of us to know that we are diagnosed at least.
I know. You know what, Michaeline? Because I just. Oh, not that. Sorry. We're ending now.
I was going to just go right along.
All right. Bye, everyone. We got $50. No.
Well, no, we got our answer. We're thrilled.
Later. No. What I was going to say is because of Kentucky Tim, I feel seen now. I understand. This is not something that just affects me and Michael. It affects Kiki's and Michael's everywhere, every day. Parkinson's law. When you have the tight deadline, you stay focused and efficient. When you have more time, it's like the task psychologically inflates itself. You start side tasks and perfectionism.
It's
and just
exactly
creeps in.
that. It's ridiculous.
The original task somehow just like goes out the window.
And then you go, what am I doing?
What am I doing? Why did I decide to knit a scarf when I had to, make it to the DMV today? Why?
I'm so glad you armed me with this name of this Parkinson's law because I will use it now.
Never again will I say, Michael, meet me at 10 p.m. for a sound check. I'm going to say our Parkinson's law will get in the way. Let's just start. I feel like I just feel so seen now.
One of my really very best friends just likes to tell me that I don't manage my time well. And she's one of those friends that's early.
All you have to say is
early.
All you have to say to your friends that say anything to you now about being debilitatingly late.
Sorry, I have Parkinson's law.
I have Parkinson's law. We're talking about it like it's a disease. It's just a term. I have Parkinson's law.
I know, it's
dare
kind
you?
of funny that Parkinson's is like a name that really scares everybody. Parkinson's white. What was that called? Parkinson's white.
Wait, not only do I have Parkinson's law, I have Wolf Parkinson's white.
Parkinson's white, which sounds really horrible. Then there's the original Parkinson's disease, and now we have Parkinson's law. It covers a multitude of debilitating behaviors and sins.
Right. Thank God I only have the two Parkinsons that aren't like that give you the shakes. I have the heart one and I have the late one. And I don't yet have
Wolf Parkinson's. Yeah. Not Parkinson's, but Wolf Parkinson's white disease.
Do you know what it was like for me
when coincides with Black Girl time?
What?
Kind of coincides with how it all falls into place.
It's weird. I have Parkinson's law, Wolf Parkinson's white, and sometimes I shake. A bit.
Oh my God.
So thank you, Kentucky Tim, because we really needed that. I feel so seen. Kentucky Tim, 1 trillion, gazillion, mammillion. Kiki bucks for you because
That's
you
so
really figured that out.
Honestly.
You're a real one. You did it for us. You did do it for us. So we're going to do an architectural digest. Michaelene and I, okay, it's been 1 hour and 33. Michaelene and I, we have a topic. The topic is this. I want to know, this is the topic, all right? It is listen, it's not a hall pass. It's not like, okay, who would you bone like if you weren't in a relationship or you were married? Not like a celebrity. It's a celebrity, but an ugly one. Like somebody doesn't find necessarily attractive. Okay. It's called a hear me out. Right?
Yes.
A hear me out.
A hear me out.
Like,
yes.
let me think of one that I'm thinking. Oh, like you know what? Here's a good one. Peter Sarsgaard, not a handsome man.
Why?
Drops his cats on the floor. That is not a good-looking man, but confidence. Peter Sarsgaard, the weirdo guy from Guardians.
Yeah. I've never
Right?
thought he would. I don't even think that's a hear me out in my personal opinion.
I feel like Peter Sarsgaard would come up to you in a bar and he'd go, "Do you have Parkinson's disease?"
My name is Peter Sarsgaard, not to be confused with the Skarsgård people.
I'm Peter Sarsgaard. I'd like to make you late.
I guess I could see that.
There's a reason he is not an attractive man.
He's
Peter
okay. He's just not attractive in the usual manner. His facial features are kind of
ugly.
Not quite right.
Ugly. He's ugly. But
They're not arranged
somehow
on his face exactly as we would like them. Aren't we conceited and horrible?
well, like, see, I talk about Joaquin Phoenix all the time. That's my hall. He is, to me, I just love how odd he is. So maybe that is a hear me out. But no, Joaquin Phoenix is hot. Like, people think Joaquin Phoenix is hot, except for you.
You know, and this is not why, but I did have a Match.com date one time. And when I got to the bar in Charlotte, it was kind of in Noda area. He had a hair lip like that, okay?
He had his cleft palate fixed.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even remember
Oh,
what his name was. And we had a really fun time, and it was great. But it was a little shocking at first when I met him. I mean, I think it should have been mentioned in his profile.
Was shocking.
Yes, he should have mentioned that in his profile. Obviously, he did it in this picture.
No, wait. It was just a scar, or he had like
It was kind of a scar.
And it shocked you?
Didn't shock me. I didn't run out of the bar kicking and screaming or anything, going, "You should have told me about this."
Ew. Ah!
I'm an old boomer and I can't handle anything.
We had a good time on the date, whatever. He walked me back to my car. It was fine. I think I even had another date with him where he brought the dessert. And no, I bought the dessert from Amelie, and he was going to cook some dinner at my house. And as soon as he got here, I was ready for him to leave.
So you went on 2 dates when he walked you. Did you say when he walked you?
I just thought, well, maybe I've blown this out of proportion, as sometimes I do. Michael sometimes blows things out of proportion.
Michael.
He called me, and I didn't want to be rude, and I was new at dating. It was shortly after I got divorced. It was frightening and horrible. So he said he was going to cook some dinner. He was going to cook me dinner. And I said, I will go get
too much, though.
Literally, yes, it was too much. And and there was something about that also made him
ugly.
Breathe in a weird way, which in fact turned his breath into something that was not really appealing to me. So as soon as the dinner was over, he cooked the fish or whatever the fuck he brought.
You let him cook for you?
Right. I brought Amelie pastries, and he told me all about his kids and whatever. I literally ended directly after dinner and packed up all the sweets.
Get out.
Ushered him to the door.
Nice to see you. When he walked you out first date, did you say, thank you for walking me to my car? We'll meet at a car next time. Bar next time.
And you know, with a little drinks in you, and you did have kind of a good time, and he was nice enough, and whatever. You think, okay, well, maybe I'm overreacting.
No. You know when it's not right.
I knew it wasn't right, but you know, I like you am a very nice person. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah,
until it's kind of necessary. Then I blame it on me.
I'm just like,
say, I just really, I'm just, not used to dating anymore and not doing this. And please take these pastries home to your children.
Yeah.
And never call me again.
I think I was not that way with dating. Dating wise, I would be like, what do you think this is? No. Mm-mm.
But Keanu, I was dating after I was married for 24 years.
That's true.
What the fuck? Why would I do that to myself?
Any other social, because I really didn't, I would be like, no. If it's too soon. It's too love bomby with your cleft fucking palate. You're not going to come cook for me. That's
how stupid I am. I don't know how to say no to things. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I don't want to act like I don't like his palate.
Ghost him. I would be like, no.
I did ghost him.
You should have just said, I don't have a very, I haven't used my palate in days.
I still have a little Tupperware that he brought some kind of herbs and spices over, and there it's like little, and it's in my cabinet. Every time I see it, I remember that guy.
He brought his own herbs and spices
for the fish he was cooking. Yes.
Let me say
I have never told anyone that story in my life. Okay. But now I've told you and everybody
and thousands of people. He came over. You met him at a bar. You already didn't like
Charlotte. I knew he was okay. I met him like in Noda. He was from Charlotte.
I get that feeling. Somewhere. You're like, let me just give this a shot.
Right. And I was slightly disappointed in the Joaquin look about him, but I'm a nice person. And once you get to drinking, you're having a good time. And he was very talkative, and it was fine. And then there was a little space in between all that because he was on some business trip and he would call me.
I thought you were going to say he was on drugs for a while.
No, he was on this business trip and I acted like I liked him because I am like that. Who will do that?
Okay.
So I thought, well, let me just see. Okay, you want to come and cook dinner? Okay, that's fine. Let's see what happens. I said, I'll get the dessert. I literally went to Amelie.
But he wants to cook at your house.
Yeah.
That's your first red flag.
Well,
right?
I know. I mean, Keanu, I was married for 24 years. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not like shaming
I'm just
you.
like, you know what? And the dating scene now has changed completely. You have to get online and speak to people. And I'm
really don't. No, you really don't. And in fact,
no,
you shouldn't.
I know, but I don't know. I just gave it a try. What the fuck? Oh my God.
No, here's the first thing. All the men listening, you better be Leonardo fucking DiCaprio to say, I'm going to come over to your house and cook for you.
There you go. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Confidence is key. Okay.
Confidence. You better
go.
You better be Albert fucking Breer confident. Hi, Michaelene, I would love to come over and cook for you.
Except
Okay,
I'm
you
older.
gotta
Okay, I'm older. I've been out of the dating scene for a million years. All right, I obviously on Match.com put younger men that I liked. Okay, whatever. That was the age group.
Wait, how old was he? How old was he?
I don't fucking know, Keanu. How old was I? I was maybe 53 or 54, right?
Okay, but let me just say this. This is not a you thing, Mom. You don't have to explain yourself. I want him.
It's my
to
story.
come
I
here.
guess I should explain.
No. You don't have to explain your reasoning. You're just trying to go along to get along. You're like, I'm recently divorced, maybe whatever. Listen, if you are not Leonardo DiCaprio, do not say to a woman, I'm coming over with my spices and my fish to cook for you.
Because truly, what it truly is he
let
didn't
me
wanna
come
pay-
over
he
and
did not wanna
dirty your
pay for
kitchen.
dinner, okay? Because I didn't let him pay completely for drinks.
And he didn't refuse to
No.
he didn't refuse to not let you pay.
He paid me, he maybe bought a round or two, and then I bought a round or two.
Secondly,
because I am that person who I'm insecure in some ways, and I don't want to appear.
We're not
like,
anymore now that we know that we.
No,
have
I'm not anymore. But I was.
Secondly, if you are, okay, what's worse? Okay, had he said, "Come over to my abode and let me cook for you,"
but why?
That might have been different. However,
why would I ever do that?
No, because he won't do that because he obviously lives in his car, which is why. He didn't.
Well, I think he should have gone to Amelie's and picked up the desserts.
Right. He could have door dashed the whole thing. It's
I don't know if
what he
DoorDash
does
was even in it
living.
then. I don't even know if DoorDash was even part of it then.
Probably not.
But
If
I was
they
a
don't
fucking bitch. I rushed him. We ate the fish. I rushed him out of the house. I packed up the desserts. Said, take these to your kids.
Yes. Enjoy your evening.
And it
Get
was
out.
in this house I'm in right now.
That is wild.
It is pretty
And
wild.
you still have his saffron.
I don't have the actual spice in there. I just have the empty little tiny Tupperware.
He's probably like, you probably
because I'm like, hey, I got a cute Tupperware out of it.
Cute. You probably blocked his number. He's probably like, God, I wish I could get that pepper grinder back. Fuck that bitch.
It was just a little tiny Tupperware. I'm like, great, I have a Tupperware.
This guy's like, this will be
I
the most.
like to have anything that anybody has that I can use.
Great. This is great. It didn't work out, but thanks for the Tupperware. Goodbye.
I didn't keep the big fish Tupperware or any of that stuff he took home, but he forgot his little teeny Tupperware.
He forgot his little teeny Tupperware. Yeah. He brought his little spices in a little Tupperware. That is the most horrific story you have ever told me in my life. Never. And this is not something that you need to apologize for or explain, Michaelene. You were newly divorced and you let him in. He went, let me come over to your house with a big, stinky Tupperware full of fish and cook for you. It is not romantic. It is not cool. It is, unless you are Leonardo DiCaprio or I don't know, Matthew McConaughey. I'll come over and do a little fish fry for you.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
All right.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right.
You need to have that level of wealth and confidence to fucking pull that off. Now, So no, you're coming over to my house with your fucking weird shitty food. Why can't I come over to your place? Oh, why? Because you live in your car?
And because I wouldn't have gone over there, Keanu.
No. But Mom, if he were Christian Grey, he would have said, I'll have a helicopter pick you up. Come over for dinner. I'm cooking for you.
But no, if a guy lets you pay for
you wouldn't
drinks,
have gone over. Yeah,
if a
then
guy
you're
lets
not
you
going
go
over to his house.
upstreet for drinks, okay? He pays 1 round, I pay 2 rounds, okay?
Then you don't want to see. Then you don't want to meet his roommates. No. He can't. Oh, let me come over to your house.
It's so fucking hilarious. It was like a Sunday afternoon, actually. Like maybe after I taught my class.
It's a red flag. And you know what? I would have been like,
What? No. Okay. I knew that he had that thing on his lip and I knew it wasn't okay.
That's not the problem.
But no, the problem is I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So I'll go along for a little bit of the ride. Okay. And not in a sexual way. A little bit of whatever. Thinking, well, maybe he's nice. Who knows? It's probably fun. I don't know.
Stop defending him.
I'm not defending him. I'm defending
He
my
needs
own.
to know.
I'm defending my own stupidity. Okay, it was years ago, Keanu. Years.
Mom, no, you're not. Don't defend your stupidity. This is you're like, you know what? I'm newly single. I'm recently divorced. Why not let a man come over with a big stinky pile of fish and cook for me? I'm trying something new
with a hair lip.
You better be Joaquin Phoenix. You better, if you have a hair lip and you're coming over with a big.
Sorry, this might be politically incorrect, women and men. Sorry if we're offending anybody, but I'm just not attracted to that. Although Keanu obviously is.
Not all hair lips, just Joaquin Phoenix. I just
at least Joaquin's got some money.
I just like his weird. Yeah, well, right.
No, I don't find him unattractive. I think he's a great actor. I do not find him unattractive. This guy was no Joaquin Phoenix. Okay.
If he do the game where if he were an actor, who could play him? Like, was he like Paul Giamatti?
No.
Short, tall, bald.
Short.
Oh no. And you're short.
This and a pug nose. So can you describe that of anybody you know with that? Except for our pugs. And they don't even have a hair lip.
Oh, like, so he had like a stupid like squish nose and just like a little scar here. I said, and he said, yeah, when I was a kid, he
didn't say anything about it. He didn't explain it. He didn't say anything about it. I didn't ask. I just thought, well, okay, I'm here. Let's drink some drinks. It's kind of fun.
And then he brought spices and a big pile of stinky fish over. And then
I went down and bought French desserts. Bought French desserts, lovely, exquisite little petite French desserts. And then packed them up in the Tupperware that we obviously maybe washed the fish out of. Put them back and put the little French desserts in there. And I handed them to him as I rushed him out the door to give those to his kids.
He thought it was going to be like a scene from The Bear. Jeremy Allen White is a Hear Me Out, right?
I love him.
He is not. Okay, if Jeremy Allen White says in his sad sack eyes, his depression face, says, let me come over.
Yes, rat face man. Yes.
Yes, rat face, right?
Rat
if
face
he
man.
says, let me come over and cook for you, you do it. Right?
Of course. And
That's
you sleep with him. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Because you know he doesn't just Jeremy Allen White. He doesn't he makes love to you.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw him We saw him on Shameless, man. We know what he's about.
With his droopy, sad sack eyes. You know he
Rat-faced men are a whole different thing, okay? They are attractive in their own rat-faced way.
Right. But then, you know what? These people, these normies, like that you experienced with your strange fish and spice story, he thinks he is like romantic. He's like, she's going to fall in love with me if I come over with my smelly fish.
Yeah,
and
I don't know.
But
the thing that turned me off, the worst part of it was these breathing, the like watery breathing. Else to call it. You know, not snorting, just the watery. Like that.
What
do you
wrong
call
with
that?
him?
Like what? Maybe it was the way his nose was shaped or something, but the watery breathing. Okay. And then the breath that came out after it.
What?
Because it was like he had some kind of saliva problem, maybe because of this and this, okay? And I don't like sounds like that. because not only do I have this Parkinson's thing, I have misophonia.
You do have misophonia. I think we all do when it comes to ugly idiot men.
Y'all look up misophonia, will ya?
It's true. She has it. I was in a movie with Elliot last night. Mom, I'm not kidding. You would have never been able to stand it. The crunching. Elliot and I sat down next to a couple. They had brought a cake with them.
Oh, fuck me.
A cake. Mom, and let me say it again. A cake. Strawberries on top. Coconut on the rim. A cake. And even worse, when we walked in, Elliot was like, are they going to let you bring your book bag in? Because I just had a book bag because I was doing some errands and stuff. And I had whatever in there, like shopping and bring a bag. And then we walked in. There was a woman in the row before us. She had a chopped salad at the movie, Mom.
And I'm sure the smell was horrendous, okay?
I went, Elliot, we were worried about my book bag. This woman has a goddamn fucking Waldorf salad in front of us. And she was chomping away. Walnuts, blue cheese. People next to us, a cake in a movie theater. I was disgusted. 100% fucking disgusted. I said, oh.
It's not even just your usual popcorn and Coca-Cola with the ice splashing around, and maybe a box of Raisinets where they're trying to open the wrapper, which would drive me right up the fucking wall with that. But no, we have to have a salad and a cake, okay?
A salad. This woman was eating her crunchy chopped salad during the previews of this movie. Blue cheese dressing. I mean, I could tell and I could hear it, and she was enjoying it. And the people we sat next to, in the seat next to us, a cake.
You know, I would have been out of there immediately.
I'm fucking gone.
I'll see you guys after the movie. I'll find something to do.
I went, okay, I know it's the West Village. I know this is sort of like an alternative theater, but we're bringing Sweet Green.
What's it called? What's the place called?
We were in the West Village. We were at
in the West Village,
IFC,
okay.
right? Because it's like not. It's
like
I
wanted to dox the place. Please tell me the place.
I'll call right now. Please, I was at your establishment last night.
I want to dox it.
I'm calling it's called IFC Theater. It's very famous. It's called the IFC Theater.
What is it? Let me say it again.
I'm calling right now. I'm going to say, I was at your establishment last night and there was a woman eating a giant chopped salad and it ruined my movie. How dare you? I'd rather someone come in with a weapon.
You know, and that's my worst fucking nightmare, and I kind of agree with you.
Right. I know, because you are sitting ducks in a movie theater after that whole thing happened.
I don't fucking lay down in those front rows of some kind of fancy movie theater. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
Michaelene in a movie is on high alert. Ever since that happened at that movie theater.
Yeah, they got those lounge chairs.
We were at a movie, Michaelene, we went to an AMC with the recliners. She's like, we were in the front row. She leans over to me. I could tell she was getting squirrely. This is like years ago. She was like, we're kind of like sitting ducks here. I was like, are you talking about that thing? I was like, Mom, that was like years ago. Also,
yeah, there's no place there. There's no place when you're laying there on a lounge chair like you're at a fucking beach. All right.
I love those. I love those movie.
What the fuck is that? What
I want a lounge chair and my popcorn and my Raisinets, and I want, if they have a White Claw moment,
and you're right by the fucking door. All right, when you're down there like that,
exit door.
Yeah, they're gonna come in the exit with their gun.
I won't lie to you. I do. Like, I have eyes on everybody coming in and going out. And if I see somebody that looks suspicious, like that looks like maybe somebody from the Dabbleverse, like an incel, like just some fat white creep that's very lonely going out to go to the bathroom, I'm like, if he may come back with a gun.
It's not a good scenario.
God.
I hardly go to the movies anymore, okay? Not only because of that, but mostly because I can't stand the noises in there. And because no matter what you do, you're going to get. The last time I went to the movie, my friend
left.
My friend R and I went to this movie, and there were these chicks that were in front of us giggling and on their fucking phones the entire time, which I'm sorry, you're at a movie theater. He was so pissed off. He yelled at them. They laughed at us. It was just horrifying. The whole movie experience sucked.
No, because if I'm at a movie with a friend, I mean, I am going like, I'm chatty, probably not, but about the movie.
Right. You're watching the movie and you're laughing and giggling or whatever and discussing the movie a little bit in between, whatever. But
when I saw that chopped salad, I thought of you. I should have taken a picture of it. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah.
I'd rather she had a gun.
And I'm sorry, somebody who turns on their fucking phone and is on Facebook or doing whatever they're doing on their fucking phone with the light shining in the dark movie theater, I am going to say something to you. I'm like, shut your phone off. And they're like, it was an emergency. I said, a Facebook emergency? Get the fuck out of the movie theater then.
Michaelene will tell on you.
Asshole, okay?
Do you remember
I paid good money to see the movie? I'm not going to have these motherfuckers spoil my movie.
Right. Turn your light off.
Oh, you mean I did go
Marty
see
Supreme.
Well, that was something completely different.
I went and saw we went and saw Marty Supreme, and I drank a moon water. And you're like, she's enjoying this movie so much.
Look at her laughing over there. And then she had her head on Gino's shoulder like she was so in love. I thought, wow, how romantic they are.
I was like,
what is going on?
It's because I drank a whole moon water. I was like, I'm anxious now. Help me. He's like, it's okay. Oh God. Oh, Michael. Michael.
Yes. Anyway,
Wow.
I
We
think
never-
you all feel these things about the movie theater also. I'm just saying them. I did go see White Oleander, which was a million years ago. And it was, I went to see it by myself. I don't want these fucking kids behind me just fucking around. If you're going to fuck around, go to the mall, I guess. All right. I went and had them kicked out.
She does. She will tell
But
me.
in this day and age, I'm afraid to do that, especially if I'm by myself. That's why I don't go to the movie theater.
I love
Because
going to
because
movies
they
by
might
myself.
hurt me when I leave.
Look, get her.
That
They
old
might-
bitch.
They might hurt me when I leave.
When you're a jet, you're a
You're
jet,
all the way. Scatter. What are you kids doing?
We're talking in the movie theater.
Hey, don't like us talking in the movie theater, do ya? Like, ba-na-na-na.
I really don't go to the movie
I
theater.
really, it's funny how it is funny how musicals glorified street fighting and gangs. They made it so,
It was fun. It was a musical. Yeah.
if you just think of that, it's like really good. Has Michael heard about the movie based on Keanu's life and eating disorder day camp? That was the movie. I was talking about it today on the show.
I heard that today.
Everyone
So I think I need to see that movie. It sounds hilarious. What was the girl's
you
name?
need to see it. It's called Maddie's Secret. Okay.
Yeah, I have to see that because Keanu lived it and I lived it with her somewhat.
And it's a comedy and it's so fucking funny because Elliot and I, we don't know. I mean, there's nothing in the preview that suggests like what's about to transpire. And I leaned over to him and I'm like, I didn't realize we were going to go see a movie about me 10 years ago.
I'm sorry. It
was
should
so
be a comedy
funny.
about bulimia and other shit to kind of open it up to the world what this bullshit is about.
It was like it was written for me. It was so hilarious. They bring the girl a cupcake and she starts crying.
I mean, Keanu, did that little stint in Charlotte even help you at all? I doubt it.
Yes, because you know what? I cannot be here anymore. I'll eat whatever.
You let me
And
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Fine. Y'all win. I'll be fine.
Keanu,
Thank
they
you.
brought you Jason's Deli for lunch, okay? Come
They
on.
surprised us with a cheesecake. It was horrific.
It was more like it more
did.
like
In a sense, it helped. In a sense, it
maybe
helped because
maybe it was more like terrorizing you than
what it
trying
was
to help
meant-
you.
it was supposed to shock you into being like, it's okay to eat this, right? But when it was PF Chang's day, I'm like, are we doing this? People? Are we going to do this?
No,
And then
what kind of psychological bullshit is that? Those people didn't know what they were doing, in my opinion.
It did help because it's like, I don't ever want to be back. I was so unhealthy, so out of my mind. But what was worse was like, okay, I have to get through this to move on with my life. So in a sense, it did help, I think.
Well, I think maybe it helped a little, but just from what I saw and them making you eat the most obnoxious things, okay, that you don't even want to eat. I mean, I made you a little sandwich on some small little bread for your lunch one day.
Oh, one day when they
you're gonna no, it can't be that because Deb's not gonna like that.
You're right.
You have to
So
make a
they
bigger
let us bring
sandwich.
lunch from home that day. And
Yeah,
I said,
I'm just trying to be accommodating to her so that she can eat something that she can keep down. And she goes, no, Deb's not going to like that. Make me a big honking sandwich.
That is not what I said.
It's exactly what you said.
The point, no, I said, Deb's not going to like that. Deb said you have to make me a big honking sandwich. No, you just refuse to follow the rules. You don't understand the program. You still don't. And you never fucking will.
I understand, okay? But you know what, Keanu?
I don't think
mind
that
over
you
matter.
do.
My God, it's mind over matter, and you just had to make up your mind to
No,
do. And
mind over matter
I'm glad
is
you went there
choosing.
for a little while, okay? I'm glad you
No.
did. But you can't tell me that changed your way of thinking. It
In a
didn't change your-
sense, it did.
Okay.
And I get what they're trying to do. What they're trying to do is they wouldn't give you like they didn't just give us slop every day or like here's a stack of ribs, ladies.
But they gave you Jason's Deli.
Mom,
they gave you
that
some
was
other
fine.
bullshit things.
No. Listen. It's about all foods are fine foods, okay? Food shouldn't scare you.
Okay, I get that.
Whether it's Jason's Deli, don't say that's another weird thing.
Jason?
Isn't that weird?
Jason. Yeah. I hate that deli. Jason.
I hate that deli. Right. No, Jason.
Jason.
That's gross.
It's Jason.
Yeah. Stop saying Jason.
It's Justin.
Justin's Deli. Whether it's and I liked the Jason's Deli days. Want to know why? Because it was like a salad with chicken in it. So we would be happy for that. That's just what we remember. But when it was like Chipotle Day or PF Chang's, or they'd say we're going on a field trip today and they take you to the goddamn food court, it's about going, it's okay to eat these foods. You don't have to be afraid of them. That's what the point is.
I'm just making a joke. I know you needed to go somewhere.
Then I go like Michaelene because she hates authority and she does not go with anything. Even so, I'm like, okay, so it's bring lunch from home day, right? Michaelene makes me a half of a turkey sandwich. I said, Deb won't allow that. It has to be 2 whole pieces of bread. You're like, well, fuck Deb.
Did I say that? I'm sorry.
I don't care. Deb doesn't care. Wait, I would say, fuck you, Deb. I'd say, fuck you, Deb. This is bullshit. I don't want lasagna.
If you can get my child to eat a half a sandwich, how great would that be?
Right. But that's not the point. They want to tell
let me
you.
shove a whole sandwich in her face. Deb, you haven't been living with her.
Something in the fucking movie, actually, too. There's a point where one person comes out of the room. They're in the eating disorder day camp. They're in blankets and they're all like, help us. And then the little gay nurse guy goes, one girl goes, how do you expect us to get over this if you constantly weigh us? And then he goes, Amanda, do you have a bachelor's in science?
Because you have
and
to
I
wonder.
Went too. I'm like, what do you think? What do you think it's doing for me to weigh me every morning and then go, I need you to look at that weight.
Yeah, you're going to look at that weight and you're going to go, this is too fucking much. I'm going to move this food around my plate and not
psychological torture of like, I need you to look at that weight. I need you to look at it. And then let's go up to therapy after we eat breakfast. And if you don't eat all the breakfast, then we're going to go down. And then after you know your weight, you're like, that number's up. Then you go down and eat lunch. What's lunch going to be today? Oh, today it's fucking a burrito.
I think it's psychological terrorism, Keanu. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's horrible.
And maybe they helped you a little to kind of get on the right track. But I do not totally agree with their methods. And that's all.
It's because there is no, to me, I don't think there's any real cure. I think it's
I agree with that. You just got to get it in your head. I want to live a healthier life.
No.
And-
You have to just want. There's a point where you go, I want to just live.
Of course.
Yeah,
of
I
course.
just want to live.
I mean,
like
I get
can't
that.
live like
I
this.
get that
Yeah.
you're going to have this the rest of your life, but you know how to manage it.
I don't think of it anymore. But what that taught me was, and maybe that helped some other girls or whatever. It's like all foods are fine. You just gotta like do. But what I don't get is the come on in. I'm gonna need you to look at the scale, and then you're like 108 pounds. Like, and then it's like, well, then okay, now it's time for breakfast. It's horrible, horrifying.
We want you to be 110 pounds when you leave.
It's shock therapy. It's fucking shocking. But you hate authority, so you would say,
I do. Yeah, I do, because I think that people who think that they're experts are bullshit. Okay. How did they become experts? I doubt that any one of those people at that place in Charlotte had any kind of degree in anything. Okay.
That's why Maddie's secret is so funny. Like when the little nurse goes, do you have a bachelor's in science, Amanda? It fucking killed me. It was like, I love you, Deb, but you like, camping and Pinterest. You're not in my world. Okay, Deb? I don't think you get it.
I'm sure they thought they were doing something like worthwhile, but I don't know.
I remember I just was such a terror there. I made all of the girls rebel. One time we had a meeting. It's like one of the girls has been it was like I had been disparaging one of the nurses. And they're like, does the girl and I turned all of the girls against one of the nurses. And I don't
think I knew any of that, but
it was a meeting. And then they had all the nurses come in because the nurse complained. It's like, all of the girls hate me now because of Keanu. So Deb, we had a meeting and Deb was like, does anyone want to come forward and say why we've all turned on, Nurse Denise? And I went, I'm sorry. And I raised my hand. It was the most confident I ever was because I was like top dog there because I made them rebel. I was Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Nice. I was their leader. And I said, I'm sorry. I find Nurse Denise disingenuous. And I don't think that she's really has our best interests at heart. Yeah.
Why didn't you think that?
Because she didn't have a good rapport with us. And she's like, you know what? No, that's not enough. It would be like you would leave one scrap of food.
And she's antagonizing you.
And she would antagonize you. You leave one scrap of food on your plate and Nurse Denise, I'm calling her Nurse Denise. Nurse Denise would be like, you better get that. I'm not going to eat it for you. I'd be like, I find her disingenuous.
Oh my God, that's the most ignorant thing I've ever heard. Okay. It's rude and it's ignorant. That's what I mean. Do they even have a degree in anything? Do they even have any knowledge about what's happening with our children?
Secondly, they have a bachelor's in science, Michaelene.
Secondly, they want to fucking blame the parents all the fucking time, which I do not think I should take the blame for that kind of bullshit. Okay.
You have to see this movie. You have to see it.
I mean, I came there. Your dad and I both came there. We came there and listened to the whole psychological bullshit that was laid upon us, not by you, but just by the system. Okay. Which makes you feel like a piece of shit that, you know what? Fuck all y'all. These kids make their own decisions about what they're fucking doing. And
they want to unpack. It's not. Who knows where eating disorders cover? It's not
of course not.
It's not like Michaelene was going. It's not like Michaelene. Sometimes for me, it wasn't ever even like a weight thing, right? It was just I was just a nervous wreck, and the feeling of. So I just wanted to be.
To me, I feel like they do more damage than good, in my opinion. Okay.
Right. And then, but they do what they want to unpack. Well, what did mom say? What did dad say when you were a child? It's impossible. It is not a good science. So that's why you got to go see this movie, Mom. I was laughing out loud.
I'm gonna go see it.
Truly, it was so
because
funny.
you know what, you're out of it, and I'm glad of that.
Yeah, no, I was like, okay, listen, I want to live, so let's fix it. I'll fix it myself. Thank you.
Right.
Let's do. Oh my god, see, we get carried away.
I love that though. It's the funnest time.
We were gonna do an architectural digest, but like, fuck it. Who cares? Should we?
What time is it?
It's 12:23.
I mean, we can save it for a night that we're more, or you can save it for another.
Yeah, I mean, I have Keanu
When's the
Noon.
next one?
I have Keanu Noon tomorrow, so
yeah, do it on there because that's when you usually do it, and I will just be in the chat because I would love to. I like her.
You're triggering me, and I think that I'm gonna take up my eating disorder again.
Okay. I have no response to that.
What is our disease called?
Bulimia.
No.
Oh no, Parkinson's.
Not that. Sorry. Parkinson's law.
and
what's our disease called?
Bulimia. And misophonia. And I have a little bit of an eating disorder myself. So
don't we all?
Yes, of course we do.
It get out of control.
Because I'm sorry, people want to be skinny. We don't all want to be fat, and there's nothing okay about that. And that's what it is. So
I will. You know what? I am gonna write listen, I have should we end with one of my essays? I have an essay from every year of I'm writing a book of essays from every year of my life.
Yes, your essays are the best.
I am not done with the eating disorder day camp essay. But also Michaelene and I are writing my brother woke up in the middle of the night. He was having a dream. It was the scripted play version of Untoward Tuesday. So I thought I have been working on Untoward Tuesday, the stage play. Okay.
It's gonna be
I am not done with it yet, but it will include, I mean, it may be 3 acts. It could be limitless. It could include everyone. It may even have it'll be filled with whimsy and
honestly, you guys, some of you or all of you may need to make a guest appearance.
Right. And the characters.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
It's not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it. And
all those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
And hilarious.
Of anyone else.
I'm an old boomer and I can't handle anything.
Untoward Tuesday, the play, is going to be. It is going to be just. It's going to be whimsy. It may include music. I'm not sure yet, but I'm very excited. And then we're going to have to cast people to read the roles. Oh, and of course, Kevin. Of course, Kevin. Are you nuts? Absolutely.
Oh.
Gino is genuinely hilarious.
We're very excited. I mean, I don't know if it's a musical yet. I don't know, but I'm coming up. I'm workshopping the idea. I'm throwing things around. And I think that we need to do Untoward Tuesday, the play.
I think it's just in its beginning, and it's going to take a little while to put it all together. But it's going to be fabulous.
I know it will be. So I am writing, and I know it'll be a while before my book of essays comes out. but I write one for every year of my life. I am not done with my essay on eating disorder day camp, but I could read you. Would you prefer to hear the sandbox? I don't think I've read them, the sandbox. Want to hear the sandbox?
The sandbox is fantastic. The poop slide is great, but I think they've heard the poop slide. So maybe I think both of those are a number one.
They're really good. All right, let's see. And I will read it to you. Rhinoceros. Thank you for the $9.99. Is that a dare? What? Which what? Do you want to be in the play?
Okay. Weigh in. Do you want to hear the sandbox or the poop slide?
We got to do this. I think they've heard the poop slide.
They have. They've heard it. It's just so fucking funny.
Thank you,
But the sandbox is great too.
We heard the poopy finger essay. Not my poopy finger. Amy, take your top off. Wipe her poopy finger on me. Let me see if I can find it. Thank you, Rhinoceros. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you. 2 seconds. Please hold. We'll end on this. Sandbox. Sandbox. Now, this is aha.
It's preschool.
This is my essay from preschool, okay? This was a poignant time in preschool, all right? Ahem.
It's
great. Should I put it on the screen? Probably. No.
So they could read along?
Yeah, they could read along with you. With us.
Be all right. It's kind of little, though.
The sandbox. I don't even want it up there. I'll just read it to you, and I'll put the music on. So you can really get the gist of it. The Sandbox by Keanu C. Thompson. 1, 2, and 3. I had no friends in preschool. I was shy. My mother dressed me like a lesbian, and the other children scared me. I had nothing in common with them. All my life, I just wanted to be an adult. I hated dolls and Legos and recess. My favorite part of the school day was nap time. Nap time was the only hour during the school day that I didn't feel a horrible and intense social anxiety. Is the music too much?
No, I think you should. I think you should put you on the full screen and play the music. Move me out.
No.
Good. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. That's good like that.
Okay. The Sandbox. I have to turn this down a little bit. Let's start over. Tip of the tongue, teeth, and the lips. Ready, Michaelene?
Yes.
This is my essay from my book of essays that will come out one day. From one from every year in my life. This is preschool. The Sandbox. I had no friends in preschool. I was shy. My mother dressed me like a lesbian, and the other children scared me. I had nothing in common with them. All my life, I just wanted to be an adult. I hated dolls and Legos and recess. My favorite part of the school day was nap time. I loved napping. You don't have to interact with anyone when you are asleep. Nap time was the only hour during the school day that I didn't feel a horrible and intense social anxiety. I would nestle into my plastic nap mat and know that I could finally have peace for an hour. Then boom. My captor, Miss Cranford, would flip on the harsh neon lights and all the kids would jump up and cheer, "Yay! Recess! Fuck. What am I going to do on the playground today?" I'd say. How will I occupy myself? How will I make it look like I am very busy? Sometimes other children would Sometimes other children would talk to me and invite me to play tag, and I would act like I had other engagements. I'd say, oh, I can't. I have a meeting. I didn't want them taking pity on me. Somebody go invite the weird girl with the bowl haircut and the cargo shorts to play with us. Anytime anyone talked to me, I was convinced it was some sort of conspiracy. Then, sorry. Anytime anyone talked to me, I was just convinced it was some sort of conspiracy. The teacher made them talk to me. They don't actually want to play with me. They're going to tell me to meet them by the swings in 5 minutes and then go, no one will show up. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to, Billy. You can't fool me. I had no evidence of any of this happening, but I was convinced. One day, I came up with a plan to avoid any human contact at recess that day. I will bury myself in the sandbox so no one can see me. Thus, no one will take pity on me and invite me to play. Seemed like a brilliant plan in my 4-year-old mind. So that's what I did. I laid down in the sandbox and covered myself in sand. It worked. No one talked to me. However, it wasn't because they couldn't see me. I don't know how much you know about sandboxes, but they aren't very deep. Instead of being out of sight, out of mind, all the kids saw the girl with the weird name and the bowl haircut lying perfectly still in a box with a mound of sand upon her. The children didn't take pity on me anymore. They had moved on to being afraid of me. When hell time was over, I got up from my sandy grave and joined the line to walk inside. Miss Cranford, that bitch, walks by and sees me. She looked horrified. She said, Keanu, did someone bury you? I realized I'm covered in sand. Head to toe. It coated every hair on my head. I responded, no, I don't think so. She started laughing. Oh God, what have I done? I thought. She's laughing at me. This bitch is laughing at me, and the children are laughing at me. Fuck. We walk inside, and Miss Cranford told everyone to sit in a circle for story time. She then proceeded to spread newspapers on the ground in the middle of the circle. She said, Keanu, stand here on the newspaper, sweetie. What the fuck is happening? I did it. She then took a broom from the corner and swept the sand off of my 4-year-old body. What the fuck is this? Come on, kids. Watch me embarrass little Keanu till death lets her see how much shame she can endure until she goes into cardiac arrest. She swept the sand off of my face and body onto the newspapers on the floor for what seemed like hours. I always wonder what was going through this woman's mind. Does she use her dish sponge as a loofah? I can't imagine she does. So what would possess her to brush me down with the thing that raked across the disgusting piss-covered schoolhouse floor every day? I don't know. And I don't think I ever will. I never confronted my abuser. I wonder if she thinks of me. Probably not. Thank you.
It's at once fucking hilarious and horrifying.
It's really good. So that's
I didn't even know that happened. Nobody told me.
She did. That's a true story.
I know, and it's incredible that I didn't even know that happened.
It was an
teachers. They never told us, man, anything.
Look at it. I mean, it's all true. It's written right there. I wrote this like a while ago. So I you know what when hell time was over, I got up from my sandy grave. I am so dramatic.
Sorry. It is funny. And I really think those teachers were just trying to do the best they can. I'm not sticking up for her, but she was a nice woman. She was a nice woman. She has no idea that you as a child are thinking these things. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
How would they know?
This is what I talk about when I say don't want to have kids. I like if I saw somebody that was so like painfully and like awkwardly shy, like as a 4-year-old,
that's horrible.
That would be me. And if they like let her cover herself in sand in the sandbox and I would go in that preschool with an axe and I would kill them. Like,
and okay, let me ask you this question. How did they not see you doing that? It wasn't that big of a schoolyard. How did they not see you doing that?
I just laid there like this, like, and then nobody got in the same. But when I think back on it, I'm like, oh, they're just like leaving me alone because they're afraid of me now. Because I'm the girl with the bowl haircut and the cargo shorts that just is like laying in the sand.
Which was cooler than what they were wearing. Sorry to say, you came from Chicago. They're just in their Philly Southern clothes.
But then I was covered head to toe. I'm like, I think I got all the sand off. And then she looked at me and she was laughing. She was like, did someone bury you? Well, I think so.
And I love those teachers because honestly, I worked there too for a little while. Okay. And they were just as kind as they could be. So
yeah, I love them. They're
I know, but
I was weird.
How did they not see you doing that?
How about don't grab a broom?
I agree.
Obviously,
from the dirty floor.
If it were now, I wasn't concerned about the dirt. I was concerned about the embarrassment. I would have let them brush me off with the broom
outside in the sandbox
in a separate place.
Right, but why put you in the middle of the room with all the kids watching you?
Like an animal. She put newspapers down on the ground.
Keanu.
People wonder why I'm like a little uncomfortable at first sometimes. I'm like, I'm not now because I feel like I've endured so much. Like, you know what cures shyness? Having your teacher in the middle of story time put down newspapers and brush the sand off of you with a broom. That cures your shyness. At that point, you're like, fuck all.
I don't know. I don't know what she could have been thinking. I mean, my God.
She was like this. This is hilarious, isn't it? The kids are like, ha, 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 ha. That's so funny. And I'm like, this is funny.
But the thing is, they never even spoke to me about that. That's what
were they going to say?
And you never told me. Well, why wouldn't they tell me? This is what happened, and we brushed all the sand off of her. We hope she's not embarrassed, but we didn't know what else to do.
But we got a great laugh out of it. So, year after that, then the kindergarten teacher, she tried to pull my front tooth every single day. Why does this woman have her hands in my mouth? And I loved her too.
Yeah, it was at the Catholic school. Yeah.
I allow this to happen. If I had started crying,
in fact, I allowed it to happen. How horrifying is that?
What were they going to say? Well, Keanu
where was your mother and father in all this?
I was at school. You were at home. You trusted these teachers not to rake their disgusting cleaning tools across my 4-year-old body. That sounds so dirty. What I mean is you trusted them to be adults and go, let's take her into the hallway and brush her off.
I wasn't working there yet, by the way.
They raked a broom. She went, What were they going to say? Keanu got into the sandbox today and she was so sandy. We took the broom. We took the broom. We brushed her off.
We hope we got all the sand. So we find some sandy shit on her.
And she got a little sand in her hair. It's what we couldn't get off with the broom that we use on the floor. I did. I buried myself. I thought I was completely hidden. I thought I was hidden in plain sight. But when I think back on it, I wasn't hidden in plain sight. I just looked like I was
4. You're fucking 4 years old, okay? You're 4.
I really thought I was hidden. It was wild. But you're weird when you're a kid. You think weird things.
I completely agree. I remember when I was 4 and you do think weird things and you do weird things and you say weird things and you let some shit go, even though you know it's not quite right.
You know it's not quite right. You're like,
you know it's not quite right. I'm just going to tell you what I thought I should let go, which was really fucking weird.
I'm scared. What?
I don't know. I was about maybe 5 or 6. I was first grade. We were looking. My grandma took me to the shoe store, and the shoe store.
This isn't going to get us banned on YouTube, is it?
No. No. But it was just a weird thing that I was moaning at her and aggravating her because I wanted a certain kind of little black shoe boots that all the first graders had, and I was moaning.
Michaelene.
Yeah.
This is a cliffhanger because Rhinoceros coming in with the red boy.
Oh my God.
That is so kind of you.
Oh my God, you're so kind.
1 trillion gazillion. My God, you know what? It's just like, this makes it burying my
gosh. That is so kind. What is he asking us? I trust Mickey's judgment of character.
I trust Mickey's judgment of character. Stammer, gay or nay, the world needs to know.
Who is that?
Character, stammer.
I don't know who that is. Stammer. I don't know who that is.
The world needs to know.
Well, if I find out who he is, I can tell you.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know. Rhinoceros, thank you. That's so kind of you. And I love that you trust my judgment.
I trust her judgment too. She is an icon. I mean. Oh, it's the UK Prime Minister. Should we show a picture?
I'm gonna have to look him up, or you're gonna have to show me and maybe a video.
Right to that, right after Michaelene finishes this story because it was a cliffhanger.
Okay, it's short, yeah. But I was moaning.
It doesn't have to be short. So remind me again, you were bothering.
I was moaning at my grandma because I wanted these black shoe boots and whatever, and she wasn't really. I don't know.
What do you mean moaning? You were like
I want these, grandma, and this man grabbed my arm like to tell me, shut up, kid,
knock it off,
like that. And I had no idea who this scary man was, and he let go of my arm, and I shut up, and I told no one that man grabbed my arm.
You're like, that was scary.
That's fucking weird. That was fucking weird.
But when you're a kid,
I think little kids, you just go, what? I always remember that too. I mean, my grandma, I didn't tell her, and nobody saw him do that.
Right. Did I get in the car from school that day and go, I'm actually traumatized
No,
because
I had
they
no
put me in the middle
idea.
of the story time circle and brushed the sand off of me with a broom.
No, I
get
had
that
no
shit.
idea because you know me. If I would have heard that, I would have marched right in there and gone, "What the fuck happened here?" So
You
kids,
would have been like, are you?
right.
That's what I'm saying. This is why I don't want kids. And it's not because of teachers or whatever, but if I ever saw them in any sort of, take your heart out of your body, that's what it would feel like to me, right?
No,
First of all, pregnancy.
and you know what, Keanu?
But
It's fucking true. It
take
is.
your heart out of your body,
It is
put
fucking
it in
true.
put it and let it scrape its knee or have anyone say one fucking weird thing to it. I
Right.
would cut them. I would be like, what? Who the fuck are you?
I mean,
I
all
would never be
and
able to
no,
handle it.
and
Yeah.
it's true. And all those incidents that I make fun of that I did at St. Anne's or I did because you or that person was mistreating you or I thought they were mistreating you or whatever, and me going in there and saying this or saying that. Of course I'm going to do that.
At the
Because-
time, it was embarrassing, but
Of course.
I understand it.
But you don't
Yeah.
want you don't want these fucking illiterate, stupid, fucking asshole teachers who know nothing about your kid to humiliate them. I'm not having
Right.
that.
I would be like, I would never survive it. I would be
You
like,
would. You would just be a soldier and you would stick up for your kid. You'd be a
no, I
soldier.
would never sleep. My anxiety would never let me. It would never happen. But we got $99 for this.
Okay,
So we
so
need to
let's
look at
see.
Keir
Stammer.
Stammer.
Gay or
Keir.
gay?
Alexa, who is Keir Stammer?
Starmer, it said.
Starmer. Not Kirstie Alley. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Fuck, I forgot Kirstie Alley was dead. Keir Starmer. So push-ups is saying, okay, UK Prime Rib Minister that, okay, British Prime Minister that didn't help us in Iran. Ooh.
Okay, let's see.
How does he feel about the reflecting pool? Keir Starmer. You never know, these powerful men could be gay. Oh,
Are you showing me?
I'm going to right now. Keir, agree. Keir, tears for Keir. Either way, I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, we might have to research this a minute. Politico.
UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer is pictured on the campaign trail at the Newcastle United Foundation Community Centre in Northeast England. He could have.
Well, no. What I want to know what Rhinoceros thinks. What does he think first about this man? I don't know him.
Gay or nay? The world needs to know. So clearly people think he could be gay. I could see some gay behind those eyes. And you know what? I hate that society, poor Keir, tears for Keir. He resigned crying.
Oh, why did he resign? What happened exactly? You know what? You guys are going to have to forgive me, but I don't watch the news anymore. I hear it with Keanu and whoever else, but I don't watch it because it has made me so anxious. It's just out of control. So I don't watch right now.
I think.
Okay. London, if you.
This is from May 5th.
Starmer was a trouble.
I could see.
Okay, we're going to have to.
If he resigned crying, that doesn't necessarily mean he's gay, but they are very tight, stiff up a lip in England and everything. So it could be a cultural thing where he just never felt comfortable coming out of the closet, which is terrible. Doesn't give him the right to be a douche, though.
So, yeah, I would like to look him up in the next couple of days and figure out what I think. and then talk to Rhinoceros then and find out what he actually thinks about it. I mean, Rhinoceros, tell us what you think.
Just knowing nothing, just from this photo alone, gay or nay?
I can't judge from a photo alone.
I could see some pain behind those eyes of not being able to feel comfortable enough to be yourself.
So maybe maybe you're more in tune to that.
I could see that. He
wants to know from me because I'm more in tune to these things, and he trusts me.
Rhinoceros thinks very gay.
Maybe, and that's no casting aspersions on him. Yeah, I'm not casting any aspersions on him, but I would like. I'm gonna look him up in the next coming days, and the next time we're on all together, I'm gonna answer your question of what I think.
And
I just need to find out because I really don't know anything about him.
Me
because
neither.
I stopped watching the news because I can't fucking stand it. It's just all bullshit. So
I will say this: there are not very flattering photos of him on Google Images.
So Rhinoceros, is that okay with you if I reserve my judgment and give you a more informed answer in a couple of days?
I think he'll be all right.
And I appreciate, and we appreciate the money. Obviously, you are so kind to do that.
Michaelene has to really, we got to look up Tears for Cures. Well, whoever he is.
Okay, this picture.
Absolutely, Mickey, my queen. See?
You're so kind. Anyway, this picture, just this picture alone, I would tend to think that he's probably gay.
I would tend to think so tightened up, probably stiff up. Why can't I say it? Stiff upper lip and all that,
But I would really I would like to read about him
maybe,
now and really find out.
And maybe if he's acting like a douche, it's because he didn't feel comfortable enough to come out as himself. And that is society's problem. Yeah. But it's no excuse, but could be gay. He looks like he got the sand swept off of him by his preschool teacher in the middle of the story.
And it was all his parents' fault for not finding out what happened.
Well, how would you, until I read you that essay.
I know it kills me.
You didn't know that happened.
I know it kills me. It kills me, really.
Just ask Alexa. All right. Well, I'm going to include this in Keanu tomorrow. I got to know what this.
Yeah, and I'll be there so I can judge and be in the chat and let you know what I think. How about that?
Are there gay rumors of him? Are there which that tends to make me sad.
Do you like him as a person?
I don't think they like him.
Oh, but could you like him? I mean, and just be kind about him, or he said that
he seems like a bad guy.
Grape report was fake.
Yeah, what it's seeming like to me is he's not having a good time. He
like,
seems like
maybe he's gay, but he's also a dude. Is that what you're saying to us?
Two things can be true at once. Yeah.
Maybe he's not gay and he's a douchebag, but maybe he is gay and a douchebag.
He looks a bit asexual to me because gay or straight, who would fuck?
Yeah, gay or straight, he can still be a douchebag.
Yes. I think he has neither a penis nor a vagina. It's just a blank space of unhappiness. That's what it looks like to me, but we don't know. But we will find out. Mickey's got it. There you go. We didn't even get to our architectural digest, which means we had a fabulous show. We read one of my essays. Michaelene and I solved the world's problems. We really did. This has been fabulous, Michaelene.
It is fun. I love our show. I'm so glad you guys all join us. It's just been really,
Get
really
your Kiki and Michaelene mug on our merch store. You guys are
And
fabulous.
we're gonna have a definitive answer about that man. The next
I'm
time
writing
we see
it down
him.
for Keanu tomorrow. I will give you
the next time we see you. I'm gonna look a little further, and then we'll have a definitive answer of what we think.
Yes, we will.
Thank you for the super chat. So lovely of you.
So much. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for hanging out with us. We are sorry that we have.
She loves her Skittles.
What is it? Parkinson's. Forgot already. And it was a fucking good super chat. What do we have? Why do they call it Parkinson's? I'm sorry that we have Parkinson's law.
We didn't know we could have a law about our own personal selves, but we have it now, so we're good.
We're
with
sorry that we have
It's a
Parkinson's
really good
law.
excuse for being late at all times in life.
Right, Kentucky Tim.
What I'm
describes-
saying is, what's the rush?
What's the rush, honey? Bury yourselves in the sand, won't you?
It all coincides together.
It all really does. This was a very cohesive show.
It was.
Michaelene and I really know how to tie it together.
We do.
And thank you, Ryan Nazaris, again and again and again. And we will be discussing, I have it on my list for Keanu tomorrow. We will get Michaelene's take. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you for everyone for being here. You guys, as always, we will see you. Michaelene will be on the phone. Unless you want the link, you can always have it. Keanu tomorrow. We have a Keanu cast coming out for you. And you guys, as always, are the Eels Hips
Cat's Pajamas. And the bee's
knees. Mickey and Mickey out.
Thank you for joining us. We love you.
She loves her
Bye.
Skittles.
Bye.